Yeah, hello. So what we will do as part of this session is like let's just have a response body which will trigger somewhat more complex item and we want to retrieve the data. Okay, so for suppose if I just concentrate on particular team. Okay, so for suppose there are multiple teams and out of which I want to just get the details of a particular team. Let's say the ID is 66 and if I just send it, I got this particular response body. So out of this, I want to just validate certain coach information or squad information. So for suppose if you just see the squad, there are multiple squads which are available and they have certain information like ID, name, position, date of birth and nationality. For each squad, it has multiple entities. Okay, so for suppose I want to get all the squads who is having the nationality as something like England. Okay, so that is my condition. Okay, so for that I have written some complex body validation and I have triggered this get request where team slash 66. So now what is my requirement? I want to fetch team. No, I want to fetch name, squad name whose nationality is, let's say, England. So that is my requirement. So now how to just do this. So first what I should do, as this is a different response that I am getting, and I need to first copy all this and remove the spaces. So I will just go to online JSON viewer and copy this over here and remove the spaces. So now let me just go here and take this particular response and copy it over here. Okay, so this is my information. Okay, so now yeah, so now what I want to retrieve the squad information. Here it's not teams, so object dot squad information, and I want to retrieve the name of, or I want to retrieve the name of the particular squads whose nationality is Cameron. Oh, sorry, Cameron. I thought of England, right? So let's see. Dot find all whose IT dot locality is, sorry, it's not locality, nationality, right? So I will say nationality equal to England, right? And I want to get their names. Okay, so let's see by running this whether I'm getting the names of all the people who are from England or not. Okay, so I got this details, the names of people whose nationality is England. So if I just search for it, England, there are around 13. Okay, so let's see. One is Tom Hinton. Next, sorry, Tom Hinton, Dermot, me. So these are the items that has been returned, right? Luke Shaw, Aaron. So all these names of the coaches has been written who are having the nationality as England. So let's use this. So here I will say response dot path and I will be passing on this value. Okay. So what is it going to return? It is going to return me list of string values, right? Because these are names. and it is going to give me a list of string items, and I will give it as let me give England squads equal to. Okay, so now if I want to retrieve the names, I can use some for each loop, like each element is of a string data type. Let me just give E, and I want to retrieve it from England squads. And if I want to print everybody, the names of the people, I can just say E. Let's run this. So you will get details of squads who are from England. So these are the people who are from England. Okay. So not only this, if you want to get or fetch the squad names whose nationality is England and goalkeepers, let's say. So how to retrieve them? And their position is goalkeepers. Okay. So now let's see what can be done. So I want to retrieve, and I can give and condition, right? And position equal to the goalkeeper, right? So now if I just run this, just a minute. Sorry, I should not give like this, right? It dot, I should say current value dot. Okay, so these are the people who are from England and the position of these people are goalkeepers. So I can just even write this particular complex groovy commands like this to get the names of people who are from England and are the goalkeepers. Okay, so I will use response dot path. I'll give this, and what is it going to return? It is going to return me list of values, right? So you could see it is an array, so that means it's also going to return a list of string values. So England goalkeepers, let's say equal to, and here I can just retrieve the similar fashion. So instead of this, I could use England goalkeepers, and I will retrieve the values of them. Okay, I will get the names of the people. Okay, so if I just run it, in order to have some separation, what I will do is like I will give this particular statement over here, and similarly here I will mention fetch the squad name whose nationality is England. Okay, so let me just run it again. So I should get these two values, Tom Heaton and Dermot Me. If you just see here also, these are from England and these are the goalkeepers also. These are from England and these are the goalkeepers. Okay, similarly, Dermot. Here he also is a goalkeeper from England. Okay, so you got the values of them. So let's see here also. Yeah. So it has fetched the information of people from England, and you could see the two squads has been returned who are from England and are the goalkeepers. Okay. So similarly, you can work with multiple complex items like this. So what shall we do next? We can just play around with it. So for suppose, let's see, I want, let's say I want to know the running competitions which are having the name as Premium League and type is of league. So you will write a end condition. Okay. So what else we can discuss? So you can also retrieve the coach information. How you can get the contract coach dot contract dot start. Let's say how to get this. Let's suppose how to get the start date for the contract of the coach. Let's say. So how you will get it? So here I will say coach dot contract dot start. This is simple only. So you will get the value like what exactly is this. Okay. So what else we can do? We can get the date of birth. So for suppose I want to get the name of person who is having the date of birth as this particular thing. Okay. So I can just write square dot name of people, square dot find or find dot it dot. Let's say I can get the name of the person who is born in the whose date of birth equal to IT dot date of birth equal to this, and I can also get the name. So out of this I want to get the name. So if I run it, I will get Masoom Mount. Is this the correct answer? Yes, this is the correct one. So like that I can retrieve one even for the complex items by triggering over the particular API. Okay, response. So I can retrieve the values of a particular response body and I can validate on it. Okay, fine then. So as of now, we have seen everything related to JSON, right? Even if I want to work with XML, okay, so that also I can do. Okay, so for suppose new Java class. So for that, what we need to use is like, let's have the basic code first, like before class. Okay, so for this, as this particular football does not support XML, let's use the pet related one. So pet swagger, which is going to accept the XML as well as JSON. So what I want to get is I want to get the pet information. Let's say first let me create a new pet. Write out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I got this term. Yeah, this is adding a new pet, right? So what I will do, I will say I want to get a JSON information, and here I want to give the ID as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here it is 1, and I want to give it as a dog, and here let me give Snoopy, and let it be like this, and I want to execute. So what happens is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pet will be created, and the status is available, and like this it has created. Okay, so let's retrieve this using our get call on the post. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will just send it. In the XML format, I got the response. So how to just retrieve the data out of it. Okay, so if I want to get the name or some status, how to retrieve. Okay, so for that, like how we have written the JSonSlurper for JSON, similarly we have it for the XML also. Okay, this is how it looks. For XML, let's say I have given the category as 5 game as name, and let's see whether this is available or not first. Or what I can do one thing, I can just copy this as it is and paste it over here. Okay, so now if I just run this, so here I have initialized the data to the new XmlSlurper, and I want to parse the text, whatever text I have got from this particular response. So if I just say run, and it's a green, right? So that means it is working as expected. So in order to get some name or something out of it, so how I can do data dot name. Let's see, pet dot name. I think pet dot name. I will just print it. Print ln. I think we can directly give this data dot name. Yeah, I can directly give this particular name, data dot name. Like that, if I want to get some status, I can guess status. So it is available. Okay. So here I don't need any header, but I accept set accept content type to be application/XML, and I want to build it, and my base URL is this, and the base path is /v2. It is /v2. Okay, so if I want to write the test case, now let's say I want to get the name, what I should do, I will get the response first. Import static method, I want to pass on the value as /pet/12345, and I want to import the static method. This gives me a response, and now out of it, if I want to get the name of the pet, name of pet, I can get it as response name, so path of name. Let's run this. So I got pet not found error. Just oh, this pet has been deleted. Let me just create a new pet, and let me just take the ID of it, and provide a get method with this, and I will send it. So this is my ID. Okay, so now name of the pet, let's see, it should be chocolate. Let me just give the same thing over here. It is displaying correctly only, but why is it giving over here the value? Yeah, now it got correctly. So as I seen earlier, you should give from the pet dot category, pet dot id, pet dot name, like that it way you should give. So for suppose I want to pass on the id, okay, pet dot pet dot tags dot, like that I should give. Okay, pet dot tags dot tag dot, and I can give name. Okay, so what it will print? The tag name of the tag name of pet. Let's see. Okay, it has printed correctly. Yeah. Yeah, this is how you can work with any kind of response body. You can validate the values using some groovy methods like this. Okay. So basically, Groovy as by default gives us certain syntaxes like this, the commands to find and find all the items which are matching the expected condition. But if you want to write it on your own using some for loops and everything, it will be a lot of boilerplate code. So that's why it is better we use some groovy commands like how we have used here, teams zero dot name, like you want to find all the team members, teams dot name, like that. You can use these particular functions. Find the team who has the name as this, like that. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.